Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Derail Valley. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. We are disconnecting everything, right? Yes, of course. We had to disconnect it and make the delivery. Yeah, I know. Just paranoid, I guess. Alright, so we know there's only one job going out of here. And we know where it is. Let's go ahead and get some lights on here. Brakes all off. Bypass off. Let's go forward. Okay, we're going to need to get on that over there. I probably should have figured out my switches first. Let's see. No. There we go. Okay, we're going to go through that. We'll change it when we get through it. Wrong way. BC. And we want to go left here. Okay. Alright, cool. At least it's a nice, simple maneuver here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I want to put that away. There we go. Take your brakes off, stupid. Yeah, whatever. I'm sorry. I'm being in a hurry here. And obviously it's downhill going that direction. I don't know if there's even a turntable here for us to turn around, but we can go either way, really, so we will go this way. Of course, this is not synced. No, it's synced. Can I get out here? We are coming in way too fast. That's pretty good. We'll just creep on in and then hook ourselves up. Beautiful. Okay. I love being able to do all of this stuff manually. Just tickles me immensely. Let's turn this brake off. And this is, just double check this, 363. All right. Come on, can we, yeah, get across here. Would be on the opposite side of everything. Yeah, C10 363. We are all good going. We are going to D6I. Okay. Close that. Click that forward. Click this back. And go. Oh, I didn't think to look at how heavy this train is. How much are we calling? 420. That's not bad. We can handle 420 with this. I just did not expect it to be, you know, that heavy. I don't know why. Wood chips. Wood is pretty heavy. All right, let's take a look at our route first off. Okay, we are right here. We are going to go, I think we're going to go past this. So we'll go right, then we're going to go left here. Yeah, left here. Then we're going to go right here. Left, left, left. Ooh, yeah. That's right, I forgot. We probably don't want to go that way after all. We're going to go straight here. Then we'll turn right there. Yeah, it's probably the better way for us to go in. Which one are we going to again? D6I. Well, it is D over in the background there. We could come in that back direction. Hello. Goods factory, where are you? Right there. Right next to where I was looking at it. Yeah, let's go in the back way after all, because then we can just drive straight out the other way. Oh, you know what? No, because it'll be easier to go out D when we leave, because we'll probably want to head down to the harbor or something like that. Okay, so we'll leave it the way we've got it now. And we will slow down. Oh, not the train brake, or not the independent brake, but not the train brake. What are we doing? I think we're going too fast. I have not been looking to see where there's a speed limit. Oops. God, come on, slow down. There we go, that's a bit better. You know, we can get 60, we're fine. We can actually get temperature gauges for our brakes. I just have never bothered, well, we never had any such thing, so I really haven't been paying much attention to it. But it is something we could check out. I'm not even sure what, I know there's a store at the goods factory, but I don't remember what's in it. We might go check it out when we get there if we have time. Why is this thing acting like we're going up some great big hill? We are not going up a hill. If we are, it's a pretty slight one. But we started slowing way down as we approached that junction there. And now it's struggling to accelerate. Got my brakes off, right? No, all the brakes are off. You're off, yeah. I turned you off earlier. Huh. Well, I'm confused. That's not something new. This intersection had me going for a minute. I'm going, why is it going this direction instead of the other direction? On the map, it's showing I have to switch the other direction. This is just a little siding up to that garage. I thought it was the next one coming up. Oh, we're finally picking up some speed. I can get the engine cooled down. We've been running in the yellow for a couple minutes now. Yeah, we seem to have topped whatever little rise we were going up. Now we're coming up on the junction that I thought we were coming up on a moment ago. Let's take a look at the map here. Yeah, so we're going to be... Why does it look like... Oh, we're going to go through the forest, that's why. Forest south. I completely forgot about that being there. I probably need to check that. Let's see. Forest south. Okay. Yeah, we want to make sure we're going left here. Then right, and then left. And that should take us straight through. Then there shouldn't be anything there. That's a pass-through line. Goods. Let's see. We are coming in the front way. So we should be going to 6 right there. Cool. Yeah, we should come from this direction and then come around here and come down in there. Then we can just drive out that way. If, well, we're probably going to pick up a load before we go, but all right, we got all our stuff set. We're probably ready to go. Actually, one more thing before I do that. There we go. Let's go back to A. Oh, we want to check B and C. Right, right. Okay, that should be straight through there, and that should be... Well, let's just hope that we can pass straight through here. There's no passage rack on that. Oh, that's right. That was the passenger station, wasn't it? So it doesn't really matter. It's all going to be straight through. Gonna have to remember there's a turntable here just in case we ever need it when we're at the sawmill. We can just scoot over here and turn around. It's a bit of a jog, but as long as we haven't taken the job yet, we're in good shape. You know, I just realized this thing is speeding up again. I just realized that I haven't checked the sawmill. It should all be all set. Or not the sawmill, the steel mill. It's the steel mill, right? Yeah, there we go. B should be right, left. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Oh, and the engine is overheating quite a bit. Let's use the regular brakes for a bit. Let it slow down. Just want to keep us at a safe enough speed. Yeah, I decided to use the dynamic for a while to give the brakes some time to cool down. Looks fine. We're doing about 35 now. You know, I never noticed before this is shiny now. Tell you one thing, this thing is great for is curves like that one back there that you cannot see the switch until you are well and truly too close to it. And everything looks good here. Good, we're not going to collide with anything. Let's see. Pass through the steel mill. Yeah, now it should just be a straight shot north until we get to the junction to go to the goods factory. You know, I gotta say, this really is some beautiful terrain. And it's nice, peaceful to drive through all of this area. Not so peaceful when you come into, you know, things where you're about to derail, but we are almost to our exit. Let's take a look. We're halfway between the steel mill and the goods factory exit. Or junction. Exit. Uh-oh. Well, actually, it just looks like fog. I thought for a minute there maybe we had a storm moving in. Actually, we are almost to our junction here. Yeah, I think I'll wait till we're through this, and I just want to make sure I got my speed and everything correct on here. I don't want to derail on this curve. We are holding steady at a nice 50. Let's slow down just a little bit here. All right, now that we're getting close, let's go back to page 1 here. This is 127 meters long. How long is our thing again? I keep forgetting. 13 meters it looks like. So 140 meters, 150 meters sounds good. Let's check this. We need a little bit more than that. I think that's good. So that's all set for us. Oh, I tell you, we've been struggling to hold our speed here. I don't know, this load should be nowhere near enough to cause problems for this locomotive, but we've been struggling on even the slightest uphill grades. All right, now let's hope this stuff is all set right. Looks good. Oh, and one thing, I don't know why I've not been paying attention to this at all, but we've used up almost half our fuel. It's not bad. I mean, still having half our fuel left is great, considering we've now just about finished our third job on this tank of fuel. But I still sort of would rather be keeping a better eye on that. Yeah, coasting okay. And normally I'd take this little cut through and then back in, but now that they've got that exit on the far side, hopefully we'll be picking up a load that's sitting over there, so it'll just be a matter of moving to the correct track and taking off. Yeah, I thought so. I thought this was a passenger station here. What is that over there? Oh, it's a bus. Is that a little ticket kiosk? I guess so. I've never noticed it before. All right, here we go. All right. 6. That's where we're going, right? Just double checking this. Yep, 6I. Oh, and let's hit our... And that's more junk probably going back up to the sawmill. Looks like wood scrap to me. I suppose it could be metal scrap too. I think they might use the same mesh for both. Okay. Yep, we got it. Thank you. It has started raining. Set that brake. Remove that. Remove that. All right. Where is the not shed, the office? Oh, you're gonna curse for a minute there. Nope. We did a 74-minute job in 35 minutes. That worked out pretty well. So we made 39 grand on that. That came out pretty nice. Yep, there we go. Got our money. Now to drag this thing all the way back over to the shed, I guess. Why are we dragging all of it? No, just the locomotive, Crawler. Just the locomotive. Let's go. Whoa. All right. This shouldn't take too long to do. All we have to do is just back up and go the way we came for a minute. Boy, this rain is really coming down, too. Let's see. We got here just in time. Rain coming down and it's getting dark. And where there should be one more switch here. That's probably it right there. To send me into the shed instead of back out onto the other stuff. Beautiful. Ryder's not so sure he agrees with you on the beautiful part. Let's get out here. We'll use the remote to do this so that we can see that we get right on our mark. Yeah, man. Beautiful. We'll hit the fuel cutoff. Turn off all the lights. Oops. Stick that in neutral. Put brake on. Turn those off. Close the door. All right. Looks like we have a full round of maintenance here. That's good. Can I get a hold of you? There we go. Not too bad fuel-wise. Fair amount of oil. Not much on our wheels. We didn't abuse them at all. How did we do? That's not what I want. There we go. Not bad. $9,076.05, and we did 3 jobs between maintenance, so that comes out to just what, $3,025, a little over $3,025 a job. So we made some pretty good money overall. That away, where are we now? We're back over $1 million. All right, cool. But that's it for today, guys. We got the job done. Then we're gonna, next episode, I guess we'll go look, see what jobs we got sitting here for us, and we'll go from there. I'm just gonna, I got no specific plans. I'm just taking it as it comes. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.